Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Okay, we're going to do both of these, but I guess RNG to figure out which one of the two. And one of two on the RNG. Yeah, if I were to speak what my expectations are for this, it would be this is going to be a story about stealth. Because that face did not quite make me... Maybe I'm being, like, presumptuous, but that did not look like Elise to me. Third Perium, Decorum. Ah, indeed. As I'm sure you're already all aware, we have two founding principles here at St. Estrella. The first is humility and austerity. The second is a service towards others. Yeah, that sounds about right for the state the world is in terms of all that. These ideals are rooted in the real world actions of our school's namesake. The story begins in the distant past. Recall our patron saint, the Lady Estrella. Sorry. Approximately 900 years ago, when the capital was enshrouded in a mysterious miasma, she was a miracle worker who saved countless people. It was thanks to her efforts that the then Emperor Artorius Rice Honor II was able to relocate his people and vassals to St. Arc. The words and principles she left behind serve as our spiritual support today.
Close to half a year has passed since the end of the war. It's already been a while since St. Estrella opened back up after a temporary break. Recently, all kinds of stuff's been going on in Crossbell, and Prince Olivert even got married. But despite everything going on in the world beyond these walls, the drudgery of my days remain entirely unchanged. Yep. Welcome to my teenage purgatory.
Yeah, that totally is not a red flag about a story. Ever. I assume they're basically leaning into it, though, right? Mika, hey, Mika, are you even listening? Oh, you think this might involve, Though I remember us hearing something about, Kurt and them coming to the school at some point. And it was Elliot who taught here. Maybe this is going to involve all that. That was another thing that I felt like, oh, that's something they're going to talk about later. Was that? No. Sheesh, I knew you were off in La La Land. Anyway, your big brother goes to the famous Thor's Military Academy, right? I read in the Imperial Times all about the amazing students who help end the war and everything. Do you think you could introduce me to your brother? Huh? To Wayne? Yeah, you don't want that. He's a ball of misery, annoying, and never stops to catch his breath. We're talking all brawn and no brain. Dang, you're mega harsh on him. What a shame. You're such a lucky individual, yet your poor brother. How pitiable. Bro's got his friend Stark. He's a real lady killer, but I haven't seen him lately. You know what? I do vaguely remember this. I do vaguely remember someone talking about how their sister went. I don't remember the details of that character, though. And gone are the days of full-page magazine spreads of Prince Cedric and Lord Rufus. I need more hotties in my life. You really are something else, you know that? You've been super out of it as of late, so I thought it might have something to do with the recent coma incidents. I'm an idiot for worrying about you. Coma incidents. I know there's like discussion. Is this related to the EDF stuff? The Ebon Defense Force stuff? Because they're talking about how their family was acting weirdly, but I don't remember hearing anything about a coma, especially in relation to St. Estrella. You mean the rumors that have been of the talk of the school? The very same. A grand mystery unfolding at our very own St. Estrella. Isn't it kind of weirdly exciting? Healthy, energetic young girls suddenly falling into comas without rhyme or reason. After being out for half a day, they suddenly wake up only for the memory of the incident to be a total blank. Oh, there have already been 6 victims. Anyone could be next. Hey, Mika, what do you think? Is there foul play at work? I mean, it's probably just one big coincidence, right? People around here have got all kinds of pent-up exhaustion and stuff. Yeah, he's such a downer sometimes, you know that. We've had victims in our own class, and yet you couldn't care less. I personally think this is the result of someone casting a curse. Fortune-telling was popular at school last year, but you never know about curses. That's totes possible. Then when you consider the 7 mysteries of Saint Estrella. Everything's just so boring. Can't believe I have to sit through 3 more years of this. I've never been to an all-girls school, so... Ooh. 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 Wait. Something's happening. Hello? Vision of beauty spot at 10 o'clock. Who the heck is that? Mika? Leave her. Girl's in another world right now. Saint Estrada's violet and blue. Okay. This does make sense as to it being current. I will admit, though, from the preview picture, and I sort of want to look at this again at the end, I had thought that it was going to be Reen, because I thought it was darker hair than I'm used to seeing on Kurt. Also, got quite a figure there, Kurt. So this is where one of the students suddenly collapsed, huh? I guess they might have talked about before when they talked about all this. I guess I hyper-focused on the whole, clear crush someone had on Kurt. It is pretty out of sight. I could totally see some creeps skulking around here. Though the security guard said he hadn't heard any word of an intruder. Why couldn't have Ash come? I will say, it doesn't look bad. Correct. We have no clues, and this entire situation is shrouded in mystery. There have been now 6 girls who have collapsed. I can't allow there to be any more victims. Oh, it really is awful. Chin up, okay? We're going to solve this mystery no matter what. Hey, wait, is that who I think it is? It is indeed. The cavalry has arrived. Long time no see, everyone. Hope you weren't waiting too long. It looks like I don't have to wear a dress to be on campus. I see, so Elliot is going to be helping with our investigation. Hi, I didn't mean to surprise you all. Truth be told, I've been visiting here off and on as a provisional music lecturer. While I might not be a permanent member of the faculty, I still want to do what I can to make this a safe place for the students. Thanks so much. It means a lot to having you here. Glad to be of service. And I gotta say, seeing you all in Saint Estrella uniforms is quite a sight. Especially a certain someone over there. But hey, you rock it.
I'm not even sure what to say to that, quite frankly.
What? Oh. What?
How did it come to this?
What? That is what? What? Am I just assuming someone that looks a lot like Kurt is actually Kurt? It all started a few days ago. What? What's the that did not sound like voice actor like doing a different voice. Unless I mean fucking props to Kurt's voice actor if he can switch the pitch of his voice that naturally. I will say, because that sounded like legitimately just a purely feminine voice. There's no other way to put it, really. Students have been falling into a deep sleep without warning at the academy. There must be some root cause behind this phenomenon. Her Highness will be returning to school next week, and I'd rather the students say unsalve her arrival. Even if it's just patrolling the grounds. Could I ask for your assistance? Absolutely, we'd love to help. Ash, Allie, and the instructor are all out right now. But even the whole group can't join me, Muse, and Kurt could put in double time for this. What she said, the instructor would never turn you down if you were here. It's only right that we help not only you as a sister, but the princess as well. I, of course, wholeheartedly agree. I'm sure Instructor Toho will be more than approve if we frame this as part of our extracurricular activities. Just let us know what you need from us. Thank goodness. It's a relief to hear you say yes. I knew Reen was away, so I wasn't sure how this little meeting was going to go. This may work out for the better, even. How so? Well, a smaller group allows us to be discreet. There are currently no signs that this is malicious in nature, but I'd prefer not to worry the students or their guardians. Good point. The circumstances are too vague to be causing a panic. It'd definitely be better to keep this on the down low. I have an idea. Why don't we dress up as students at Saint Estrella then? You and Yuna could do that, yes. I'll have to provide assistance from the sidelines, but there's not much we can do to solve that. Yeah, unfortunately. If we learn anything on the inside, we'll let you know. Oh no. The sidelines. Oh, that just won't do. Of course it's right. It'll have to do, Muse. What makes you so certain of that? These are some very strange circumstances. There's no telling what danger we'll run into while on site. If it does turn out to be something malicious, the student body as a whole could very well be in grave danger. Could you do anything from the sidelines then? No, you must come with us. Sorry? I don't think I'm following you. Muse? Don't tell me. Just leave everything to me. Ideos, help me. Ideos, help me? It's still saying blue-haired girl. This skirt is so uncomfortable. I never realized how defenseless they make you feel. Plus, Muse had me drink that weird secret witch's brew, and now even my voice is different. Okay, got it. That's the explanation. Hey, that's if only magic existed in the real world for, trans people and whatnot. That would be really nice to make all that, simpler for them. I just have to remind myself that this is for the royal family. This is so they can be at peace. Oh, wait. Kurtina, are you okay? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Let's hurry and investigate the rest of the school. I just want this to be done and over with. Right, I'm counting on you. Hey now, don't you get all shy on us. As far as we can tell, you look perfectly fine. Just relax. She's right, be more confident in yourself. I know you can do it, Kurtina. Be more confident, seriously. You have my sympathies, Kurt. Anyway, let's get down to business. I think there are two possibilities here. Either there's some kind of sleeping gas leaking somewhere, or someone is using a drug to commit a criminal act. We don't have much in the way of clues yet, so we should be approaching this from both angles. Good idea, then let's... Oh, aren't you from the middle school section? Oh, oopsie, I got red-handed. Sorry, President Elise. I haven't seen them around before, so I couldn't help but be a little nosy. Oh, wowzer, so you're investigating the coma incident. Thank you so much for coming all the way here to help. You are all my heroes. This is a serious matter, you know. If possible, we'd really appreciate if you kept this all on the down low. We wouldn't want rumors traveling through the school. Oh, come on. I never say anything. My lips are sealed. She'd say something. Mostly. Fine, you already know what's going on. At this point, we might be better off having her cooperate with our investigation. You mean? Guess she's coming along. We could use a guide anyway. Exactly. Musi and I were going to do that, but I think we stand out too much. Precisely. President Elise can't enter a room without commanding its attention. I'm also not up to date on the latest rumors here, so an actual student might be the best fit. Oh gosh, for real? Awesome! How lucky am I? Please calm down. Listen carefully, Mika. There's no telling what sort of danger lurks at the center of this mystery. Now, normally, I'd never allow for this. But this time around, we have the perfect escort. Just don't forget that this is an exception. An escort? Who? This young lady is a swordswoman recognized by the royal family. With her here, our safety ought to be assured. Just the pause. The pause.
Hi. My name's Micah. May I ask yours?
It changed the name in the text box.
My name is Cortina. I know full well how tormented by fear and uncertainty you all must be.
I assume that's Emma's voice actress. I assume so. It sounds like her. For something like this, it's unlikely they'd hire an entirely new voice actor to take it on. They just have someone who's already in the booth do a few lines.
But I vow to solve this mystery alongside my companions.
I guess it makes sense given the Witch's Brew. What if Emma's voice has never been that way? What if her voice was changed to that via the Witch's Brew, and the Witch's Brew always... Oh my goodness, I need to make a theory video. Game theory? Where's game theory? Where's game theory when you need them?
It is but for a short time, but I look forward to working with you, Micah.
Oh, Adios above. She's lovely.
Did I say something odd?
Oh boy. Kurt's in for it now. Now this is the drama I live for. Give it a rest, Muse. Mika, make sure to be on your best behavior. Oh, and about that ring of yours. It's not against the rules to wear jewelry, but do take care with something that valuable. Yeah, I was about to say, I wasn't about to say, I guess I was going to make a comment before. It like hyper-focused on her ring a bit earlier when she was yawning, so I was wondering if that would be notable. I'm guessing it's at the source of the thing going on. In some capacity. Whoops. My bad, I'll be more careful. Cortina, huh? I can't believe you get to work with her. I'm the luckiest girl at St. Estrella. Thus did Mika join the investigation team. The group then split into two. After seeing off Elise, who had student council duties to attend to, they began to look around the school. And we're here. This is the roof. Side of another incident, huh? Oh, nice vibe up here. Right? The view is sublime. It's always crowded up here during lunch. People are rarely up here after school, but every now and then you get girls doing little clandestine meetups. Really? Talk about a classic Girls' Academy cliche. Not that I'm interested in that sort of thing. God, she's beautiful. I hate to admit it, but he really does pull off that uniform well. Yeah, Yuna, like, you don't look bad in it, but it does not feel like your style at the very least. Muse, I think, fit the best in it. Mika's pretty good in it, too. Elise obviously feels like it's made for her. As for Kurt... Adios, help me. My fish out of water feeling aside, I have to make sure this girl doesn't figure out who I am. The three then split up to search for clues on the roof, however. I didn't really turn anything up. It's just a normal open space. No holes for gas leakage or anything. And the incident occurred at lunch. Even if it was someone on the inside, I find it hard to believe they'd be able to pull it off in front of so many people. Actually, I was present when it happened. One of the upperclassmen was talking, and then all of a sudden, she just collapsed. How many of them were you present for? I called for a teacher and everything, and it took a half a day for her to wake up. In the end, they said it was anemia. So, my guess is that ring is like zapping people's energy in some capacity. Huh. Well, that's not entirely implausible, but... Anyway, ladies, I'd say it's about time we hit the next spot. Instructor Elliot! Hey, yeah, practicing during your time off? We love to see it. But of course, there's barely any time left before the next concert. Or contest. Instructor Elliot, can I ask you for your help after school? My, oh my, you're quite the popular one. It's all a little embarrassing, to be honest. Is this what it feels like to be Reen? Actually, there's something I'd like to bend your ear about, if you don't mind. Do you happen to know anything about the coma incidents happening at St. Estrella? As it so happens, yes. One of the incidents took place in this music room. It was when the middle school girls came here to clean after school, which Mika's a middle school girl. One of them suddenly collapsed as they were preparing for club. I was next to her at the time. She really did faint out of nowhere. It was terrifying. I see. So, she was next to her but unaffected. And according to one of the younger students, there's a middle schooler who collapsed during class 2. Rumor has it that the most of the incidents have been during break time or after school. But I guess it's not a definite thing. Okay, that doesn't necessarily add up with the... with the idea of the ring. Why would the ring be exclusive to those times? So there are some cases that don't fit the MO. Could you explain in more detail? Okay. We've done the rounds, but we still don't have any real clues. By the way, where are we? The first floor of the middle school. People barely come here because all it really has are prep room and the storehouse. I see. And no incidents have happened here, right? Either way, we should still check it out. No sign of the lock being forced open, or anything out of the ordinary, really. Yeah, and judging by all the dust, this place hasn't been touched in at least 2 weeks. They're both incredible. I'm so glad I came along. Yuna's super reliable and smart, but Cortina's just so beautiful and... Hey, so it doesn't have to be related to the coma incidents, but have you noticed anything weird around here? Any problems? Let's see. Not that I can think of, honestly. Outside of this coma stuff, it's been peaceful. Like, maddeningly so. Oh, but come to think of it, something come to mind. Well, it's completely unrelated, but I actually found this ring around here. Check it out. Oh, so that's just like something you found. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Looks like it cost a pretty mirror, that's for sure. I'm always getting lucky with stuff like this. For I am Mika, the goddess of fortune. The goddess of fortune. Right. She's certainly an interesting girl. And I certainly know someone on the opposite end of the luck spectrum. Is that her brother, I'm gonna guess? Yeah. That would be my guess. Been a while since I thought about like all the individual students at Thor's, right? I went around with someone from student council to check if anyone dropped any rings, but nobody laid claim to it, so I ended up getting to keep it for myself. Been carrying it with me ever since. Though I know better than to flaunt it all over the place. Oh, so it's your not-so-dirty little secret, eh? Just cunning as heck, but I can't fault her for it. Ah, that's the class bell. Oh, time flies. Since we've done the rounds, let's regroup with Mise and the others to exchange info. Huh? You're leaving already? But in that case, I would talk to the teachers and get them to let you help during class. Let me help you during class. Mika, you don't really have to. It's no big deal, Lady Cortina. Anything for you. Alright, Kurt, time for plan B. I feel bad, but this is the best for everyone. Oh no, what are they hiding? Mika, there's no telling what dangers could await us. I don't want to put you in harm's way. Let us take it from here, please. Lady Cortina? Thanks so much for showing us around, Mika. Make sure you get back to class. Good day to you. Be still my pubescent heart. Huh? Ah, wait! I've got to keep my head in the game. I lose track for now. But first I better stash the ring. Wait, come to think of it, did I actually find this ring? Wait, what? Was it really around here, or where? My memories are kind of hazy. Well, that's, not normal. Whatever, now's not the time for this. Wait for me, Lady Una. Lady Cortina! Ah! Oh, boy. It's fun. I'll give it that. City Council President's office class time. I see. So even you guys weren't able to figure out what's going on. Unfortunately, we did at least check out all the places where it happened. But they were scattered around throughout the campus grounds, and there was nothing odd about any of them. The roof, the classroom, the hallway, the rose garden. It's hard to believe there's some kind of gas leak at so many different spots. Yeah, it just doesn't seem natural. Which means there's a perpetrator here. In the time we spent interviewing people, we found no commonalities between victims. In other words, it's indiscriminate. The perp is just picking targets at random. Is that really possible? Well, that's the question. We have to figure out their modus operandi. Most of the incidents took place during breaks or after class, when there were people around. The idea of a criminal picking a victim based on zero criteria out of a large crowd of people, it just doesn't seem likely. Yeah, so that's my original theory about the ring, like, pulling energy out of people around it. Unless there's, like, some weird way to target it based on, like, her having, like, Mika having just, like, googly eyes at someone. Like another girl and whatnot. I mean, obviously, being feminine isn't the thing that, like, puts her off, right? She's clearly capable of being attracted to a feminine sort of image. Unless it's something like that causing us to lock onto a specific person, then it would be weird for it to be just one specific person on that theory. Yeah, I feel like we're so close, but something is eluding us. Now that I really think about it, it's just a bizarre set of incidents. No matter how much we look into it, it feels like we're grabbing at thin air. Maybe it really is the fault of that good luck charm. Oh yeah, that one girl talked about the rumor circulating around campus. High school girls seem to love that sort of occult-esque stuff. Occult, huh? You think they're summoning demons somewhere? It might not just be a rumor after all. Elliot? I do not like where this is heading. I see, there's a third possibility we hadn't considered. Yes, it's not entirely impossible either. What if there was something capable of causing unexplainable phenomena? I'm sure you guys are familiar with what I'm getting at. Artifacts. Wait, you can't mean an artifact? Bingo, you've come across them a few times. The so-called gifts of the goddess, incapable of being analyzed with modern technology. And when it comes to incidents caused by artifacts, then one thing's for sure. There must be an activation trigger. Yeah, we need to approach this from a different angle. Yuna, have you noticed anything? A connecting thread we might have overlooked. Now you mention it, there has been something that's been nagging at me this whole time. Something that might tie everything together. I could just bring it up for the sake of it. The middle school section. Right, the middle school section. That did come up quite a few times. Most of the places where incidents occurred were in public, but on the flip side, there were spots where the middle school girls gathered as well. And the biggest hint of them all is the incident that took place in that middle school classroom. That's the only incidence of someone losing consciousness in a classroom, right? Yeah, I heard that was actually Mika's class. We should talk to her again and get... Wait, we sent her back to class, didn't we? Darn, I guess we'll talk to her during the next break between classes. Thank goodness, I figured you'd all be here. Elise, what's wrong? I'm hoping this is nothing serious, but... You know that one girl, Mika? One of the teachers reported that she hasn't come back to class. Oh no. Seriously? That's odd. We parted ways with her at the middle school section hallway. But now that you mention it, I rather doubt she actually went back to class. This is concerning. Agreed. Let's go look for her just in case. Okay, yeah. I was wondering if it might be an RP thing. I didn't want to take the chance of, like, giving the joke answer. The last time we saw her was around here. Oh. What in the world is that I'm sensing? It's coming from down those stairs. That should be a storage area, though. Yes, but something doesn't seem right. So she has hazy memory of getting the ring, which means someone's probably manipulating her to make her the user of an artifact. What the heck? Just find a bunch of dead bodies. Oh, interesting. A magic circle? No, a teleportation circle connected somewhere else. Mika could have wandered through it, as much as I hate to entertain the possibility. Either way, we have to go see. Might be connected to the coma incidents. I swear to goodness, if we get like a fight in here and Kurt doesn't have like voice lines in like the Emma voice. Agreed. He doesn't have S-Craft art. That's altered. Agreed. It's highly likely there are dangers ahead. And we're the only ones qualified to investigate. But just to be safe, let's go through with a group of 4 and leave someone behind to keep watch. A wise idea. I think you'd be the best suited to put into practice. I think you'd be the best suited to put in practice, Elliot. Students all know you well, so you can easily keep them away. Good point. I'll leave the rest of you guys. New class 7. Understood. Once we're prepared, we're charging in. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna take Elise for her evasion order no matter what. Why would you give me that choice, though? After, like, the game is just like, yeah. Where are we? Oh. Looks like some kind of church. Wait, no, I know this place. Yes, we're inside the structure that played host to events immediately preceding the Great Twilight. It can't be. The Grawl of Erebos? Wait, really? How did we come to be inside it now? What? This is just speculation on my part. Like, I don't remember enough about the exact nature of that place to actually speak on anything, so... The Grawl of Erebos was originally a primal ground that existed beneath Heimdall Cathedral. If we suppose that when it was moved to the Corel Imperial Villa, part of it was left behind. I see. So, Saint Estrella is situated close to the cathedral now that you mention it. So this has been under the school for 900 years now? Incredible. Must be a specific reason why a portal leading here showed up into the actual school building all of a sudden. Also, to get Spiral of Erebos in the Kurt cross-dressing story, like the music Spiral of Erebos. Yes. Like the best song in the series. It's legitimately up there. It might be like legitimately one of the best songs in the series. It has great bass drops, it's fun, good instrumentation, all that sort of stuff. There must be some specific reason why a portal leading here showed up to the actual school building, in the actual school building all of a sudden, though. Even if we find the cause, I'm honestly not sure we're up to handling it by ourselves. We've got to do something for Mika and for the school. We might not be able to save our instructor or Milliam when we were last in the Gruul. We've grown both as a team and as an individual sense. This is a good time as any to show just how much. Yes, I once attended St. Estrella, so that's all the more reason I want to protect it. Let's put an end to whatever is turning these girls' Halcyon school days into a waking nightmare. I will support you in every way I'm able. But please stay alert, everyone. There's no telling what might be waiting up ahead. Gotcha. Interesting. Yep.
I'm ready.
I assume their setups are all... yeah, Sirius is not what I have on him now, so pretty safe to assume this is all, as usual, standard. Obviously in the front. Obviously. I also find it interesting with their new art. The face for Elise is decidedly bigger than them, because they are like significantly more zoomed in, or zoomed out. She's like high thigh up and they're like knee up. Oh, I can change it off of that? That's just mean of you, game. I wonder if these will like stick around for the remainder.
Oh, look at them all. Monsters, just like the ones in the Gruul of Erebos.
So they really are connected. All the more reason to hurry.
Oh my goodness, yes, they are using the voice. I love the commitment to the bit. It's great. It is legitimately great. And no, I'm not gonna grind in this area where we have unique versions of the characters, so.
That feeling we had is only getting worse.
I think we're almost at the source. Be ready for anything.
If you say so.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, the battle quotes don't have the updated voice. What a lack of commitment to detail. Robble, robble, robble. Well,
Here I go.
what an unfortunate world that we live in. Everything's sad now.
I know we're in the middle of something, but your voice changed back, Kurt.
Oh, pooh. The medicine must have worn off.
Can we not worry about it and just focus on what we're doing?
Oh, they built in an excuse to the game. They built in an excuse to the game. Oh, that's fantastic medicine. It was very effective. I wonder if that's the same medicine the characters take every time they change voice actors in the series so far. Maybe. Lots of possibilities. Huh? What am I doing here? If I remember correctly, I felt a weird presence and... And after that, Oh, right. Why did I forget? Wonder how Cortina and the others are doing. Has the investigation been going okay? No. It's not like I'm crushing on her or anything. Wait, you're denying that? She's just strong and cool and reliable and... But wait. Am I? Huh. I guess I never knew I like girls. Who cares if I like girls? I mean, the feelings are real. It's obviously not something that puts her off. Cortina, save me. I'd say she's... What was that dream just now? Yeah, I'd say, like, by that, she's, at the very least, bi, right? Even if she's attracted to more masculine traits within a woman, right? More traditionally masculine traits, to be specific. What was that dream just now? Whoa! Where the heck am I? It's total Creepsville in here. How'd I end up... what's going on here?
Cortina? Your voice.
Uh-oh. Not important right now.
I'm sorry for deceiving you about who I really am, Micah. But fear not. I'm here to save you.
Looks like we just barely made it in time. Is this what I think it is? There's no mistaking it. That's a devil. I'm betting Micah's ring is actually an artifact that seals away vitality. And the being that used her to gather power stands before us at last. I'd heard an incident like this happen half a year ago during the twilight, but why now? Leave the conjecture for later. We can't let this thing run loose. Right. It's not at full strength yet, so let's dispatch it while we can. Roger that. I don't care what the heck you are, we're taking you down.
Be on guard. It's strong. Not today.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
Very well.
Oh, he doesn't have his thing. Darn you. He's really short but good. Yeah, that probably would be pretty good. This exact
Crash.
moment.
My turn.
Here to play.
Arcus, activate. Here I go.
Here I go.
Let's go.
Here I go. Set striker mode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Let's
a
go.
good start.
I'm ready.
Here to play.
Arcus, activate.
Pumped up. Time to bring out the big guns. Charging good and fire! Not done yet! Onward! Valiant charge!
Yeah, that was never going to be a good thing.
Very well.
The confusion has not worn off, so that's a promising ass sign on that part. I think actually the best way to go about this would probably be... Yeah, this is probably the best way to go about this would be straight up that.
I'm here.
No, that didn't. Oh, because I was okay, I fucked up. No, this doesn't do anything that I wanted it to do anymore. Because I wanted to get another BP and then turn that into a hit with all 5. And that clears away statuses, so I was hoping that would clear her, then I'd get an extra turn out of her. Now I'm basically, it's these 2. Which is what it is.
Let's go! Now, Yuna!
I got it!
Laces, my dears. The curtain is drawn. Let the show begin! And now, the grand finale! Galaxia Volley! Do speak up if you'd like an encore.
My sword and soul are as one! Light! Hurt my foes!
This will still do it.
Judgment!
But the real reason I wanted to get Elise back is I wanted to have her do her S-craft. With that afro. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'm not a fan of the breeze.
They gave a custom line for it. Oh, that's the perfect time for that. I'm guessing I could have gotten that in the earlier fights too. Oh no, I just like the commitment to it's like the joke itself is like sort of like it's fast, but the commitment to the bit is it's pretty good at this point. Oh. Looks like we did it. That should put an end to our slumbering affair. Thank goodness. Oh crap. Let's hightail it out of here quick, guys. It's probably because the devil ruling over the space is gone. Can you stand? Let's get you out of this dreary place, back to where you belong. Afterwards... I guess a few things stuck around even after the change. So this ring belonged to the founding pillars of the Academy. Like the Saint Estrella from all those years ago. Most likely. 900 years ago, Saint Estrella saved countless lives when calamity befell the Imperial capital. It was she who inspired the founding values of this academy and said that she possessed a mysterious ring. Known as the Ring of Salvation, it allegedly had the power to heal all wounds. All with the mere brush of a hand. I contacted Vita and she confirmed that it actually existed back then. I suspect it was hidden away in the primal ground and ended up being resting beneath the academy. When the twilight happened, it partially recovered its abilities, and the rest is history. Wow. That's quite the story. Micah occasionally put the ring on, so all the dots connect if those were the only times it activated. That lines up with the intel I got from Gaius. Evidently, there are past examples of demons trying to use artifacts. The fact that Mika's memories were tampered with lends credence to that too. So it was sapping vitality because it was healing the demon via taking the vitality of others, I assume. I see. I spoke with the rest of the student council members and nobody knew a thing about the ring. Then this was all the work of that demon. Seems likely that the demon tried to manifest during the twilight. And since it was still incomplete, it used her to try to finish the job. Either way, either that or it was something that managed to remain after the twilight ended. There's no way to know. I'm just glad we were able to take care of it. I'm sure Saint Estrella is as pleased as punch, or rest her soul. I bet you're right about that. I'll take responsibility for getting this ring to Gaius. We gotta make sure nobody ever uses it for evil again. Oh, okay. Was that not the ring on her hand that, like, disappeared into dust? Your efforts are very much appreciated. Everyone, I'm so grateful for all you've done for this academy. By the way, I wanted to let you know that while Micah suffers some minor scrapes, she's otherwise perfectly fine. I'm sure we owe much of that to you, Kurt. It was nothing. I simply did what I had to do. It's honestly extraordinary that she only got away with some scratches considering what she got wrapped up in. She's a lucky girl. I suspect that Micah has always possessed strong spiritual power. That might be why the demon set its eyes on her. I see. She's been through a lot, the poor thing, but I'm certain she'll be okay. She is her knight in shining armor, after all. That she does. Get a load of our little heartbreaker over there. Given the situation, I really can't blame him. Oh, I just knew it was the right move to have him work in disguise. What's everyone going on about? There we go. Hello, Micah. You with us or what? What? What's going on with you? I've been really out of it recently. Does it have the same appeal to you when he's out of the disguise? Call me a creepy sheep because I got the wool pulled over my eyes so hard. Why has Idea's forsaken me? Meltdown alert. Do you think she's sick? Wait, now that I think about it. I see, so you're Wayne's little sister. Talk about a coincidence. Either way, you should be proud of yourself. You did well. I was scared of Cortina. I met a total hottie. Everything actually turned out all right in the end. Dang, I really am the goddess of luck. Oh boy.
Spring, the season in which yet another boring year begins. But it looks like my luck is alive and well. So much for drudgery. The future's now as wondrous as a violet in bloom.
That is certainly a way to phrase it. That is certainly a way to phrase it. Yeah, that's a good one to get. Saying the you know, or is that? Is that what I'm getting out of it? Is that what I'm getting out of that? Everyone gets to wear that, right? Every single person, especially Reen. Nope. Not Reen? Oh, how sad. And it did not keep it. Interesting. It actually changes. They like okay. It's just like sort of a generic back instead of like the normal. Okay. It just changes the entire back texture of his hair relative to it. That was fun. Commitment to the bits can be pretty good. They definitely knew what they were going for, and they committed to it hard. Okay, next time we have one more, so see you all then. Drive safely, everyone.